folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it falls incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Toss it to the back, running left. One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Uses the spin move to get into the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gators looking to cash in the red zone. Hands off to the fullback. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
He keeps it on the design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his...
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a third and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Makes a quick grab. And he's run on after a big gain. Malcolm's been set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
It's 1st and goal now. That kick return gave him a great chance to score. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Second and goal, to hand it to him again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Pass interference. Defense. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play, running right. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference, defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
7th play of the drive coming up. And now a carry here for the fullback. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
that's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Breaks free. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Gators. This passing game is on fire today.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.